I'd like to ask him how he does it because I can't do that. I'd love to be able to play switched on all the time.
I'm going to start with the over 60s. In the Masters, we're going straight in with the big one. The winner of the Masters in the over 60s was Australia's own Stacey Vine. Stacey, we love you, mate. Congratulations on you winning the Masters.
Good
He
stuff,
knocked off
Stace.
he knocked off Alfie Powley.
Can play a
So well
safety
done.
game.
He can play a safety game. Weirdly, I think Stacey, he played in the over 50s in the teams event. But he's obviously over 60, so had a crack at the over 60s Masters and came away with the chocolates there. So well done.
Yeah, good stuff.
The guy he beat, Alfie Powley, actually came through with the goods in the doubles with his partner Nick Burton. They're an English team. They beat Paul Tierney and Derek Connolly. Two Aussies, Peter Smith and Jack Deem, made the semis in that event as well. Well done, guys. In the singles, Russell Burgess beat Joe Connolly. And in the teams event, England B beat Northern Ireland A. And the Aussies didn't fare so well in the teams event, finished 12th out of 14 places. My take on all of that is I reckon Russell Burgess of Wales was probably the player of the carnival in the over 60s. He won the singles. He made the semis of the Masters. He's finished 5th in the stats. Great tournament, Russell.
Yeah.
Hopefully this finds its way to you.
I was fortunate enough to referee that singles final, and and a lot of people just said that no matter where he plays, whether he's playing at club level or how he played that, he just plays the same every single time. He doesn't seem flustered. He's just in his slow little motion, just going about it. And
I'd like to ask him how he does it because I can't do that. I'd love to be able to play switched on all the time.
Yeah, he's just in his zone, and it's crazy. He just plays so well. So I was fortunate enough to watch that singles final, and he was just elite. But well done, Russ.
Well done. All right, let's jump down to the over 50s. So in the Masters in the over 50s, Noel O'Sullivan has beaten Dylan Leary. In the Scotch doubles, the Welsh team of Mike Quinn and Jason Dorset have beaten David Sweeney and Ray McGuinness. Tony Vojevic and Darren Munchenberg, their Aussies, made the last 16 there in the doubles. Wow, what a belter of a singles final. Eddie Barker has beaten Lee Kendall, two legends of the game, playing in the over 50s. Can you believe it? No surprise to see both of those names at the business end of a tournament. Adrian Lancaster from Australia has made the quarters in the singles, but obviously come across some big names there. In the teams,
So has Lee Kendall won a world title singles? I think he's come close.
I think he's come close. He might have played in a final.
Yeah, because I know he was battling for one, obviously, years and years ago. I was watching him. Awesome player, and I did wish him if he hadn't won one. I'm not sure, but it'd be nice to have seen him get one. But definitely an awesome player. I remember when I first went to England, we got there in the morning. We had our little breakfast in the room. In the big room where all the players go in before they start playing, and I sat down with I think Ricky Lee. I went down there with, and I looked over and I saw like Jason Twist, Lee Kendall, and there was one or two others that I used to watch sort of on the VCR tape. When I first started playing pool 21 years ago, I'd watch like JR and all that, and the English boys, and I had all these VCR tapes, and I'd watch and I'd try and learn and all that, and then seeing these guys in real life, it was an unreal moment going over there, and then you get to play them. So, and Lee Kendall was always one that I liked watching. He was just always switched on and very, very knowledgeable. And if he hadn't won a world singles, which I don't think he has, he's probably one of the guys that possibly should have. I think deserved one anyway.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Lee Kendall. Lee, I believe, captained the men's team for England. He's played in the over 50s and runner-up in the singles. Lee's also one of the founders of Ultimate Pool, and no doubt had a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff to do over at the tournament there. He's just done amazing things for pool, not just in the UK, but globally. So thanks, Lee, for all your performance on and off the table. Like, amazing stuff to see, still doing great things. In the over 50s teams event, Nick, you've always got a soft spot for Malta. They've come away with the chocolates there against Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
The Aussies made the semi-final and lost in a thriller 7-8.
Sure there was no controversy there?
I'm sure. No surprise to see the man who topped the stats in the over 50s teams event was Stacey Vine. It's won 75% of his frames. So for me, in the over 50s, Stacey was the player of the carnival. Also because he's won the over 60s Masters, but dominated on the stats in there. So Stacey, well done again to you, I think.
He's got such a good all-round game, Stace. He's
so rock solid.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
75% is such a huge percentage as well, considering that you only get 3 frames. You only get 3 frames. So, winning two and everyone in the team wins 2, you win the match. But that's more than that's a few threes in there as well. So it's
2 and a bit.
Stats.
2 and a bit. 2 and a bit.
It's 3 out of every 4, right? So it's a massive event for him. So well done, Stacey. And good to see some Australian silverware coming home. So well done.